Aloha! Had to check in with you, my friend. Okay, I've got a lot of good news to share. I've been listening to an individual, David Hawkin. He's a professor of psychology, and he's got some brilliant measures in order to manage life. And that is, if you if you resist something, it stays with you. But if you embrace it, like if you embrace stress, or you embrace, let's say that you're worried, if you embrace the worry and really worry, maybe you don't even eat for a meal, but you overcome that and you determine the factor, the deciding factor of what to do. Okay, my deciding factor, you look out here, you look around the world, you see our tax dollars at work, and some of them are helping to do a war, but and so on and so forth. That's a big scale. But on a small scale, I have two propositions. One, there are signs all over town on buses and businesses and storefronts. And these signs have a person suffering from meth with scars of addiction, and they it's a public ad campaign. But the fact of the matter remains that this ad is something that is it makes me suffer a little bit when I see it. It's like, oh, I worry about somebody who has a drug addiction and can't take care of their body. Well, what do we do about it? What do we do about all these signs? We petition. We are the public, the taxpayer, those Coast Guard helicopters, those military helicopters, these ships all around us that are serving us, our ships. We're paying for them, okay? So let's take that into consideration and imagine when you take that a little more seriously, that that's your effort, your energy, um, at somebody else's whim and will. Okay, so what are we going to do? We're going to have a petition, and just add a comment if you have a place that we should meet, if you think that there's anything we can do to get these signs and replace them with signs that say love and happiness and joy. Because we can't suffer for somebody else. That's only adding to the problem. The solution is to present an example of happiness, and be happy. Show a smile to those suffering. Boom. That's it. Okay, proposition 2. What if, and this is going to be a little easier to go about. What if we could keep the street entertainers on in Waikiki entertaining our tourists and me and you? What if we could do that? We got a satellite observing the planets down here in Waikiki, musicians, really good people. And so, why not? And that's going to be even easier. Just if you want to participate, take a picture of you with the street entertainer and let it go from there. And by the way, if you have any concern about government politics, then why don't you ask your state senator or legislature or congressman or governor or our president or our Congress? Ask one person in political office to sit down, turn their phone off, and meditate. What can we do if that happened? I tell you right now, there wouldn't be Republicans, even the most greedy Republicans or Democrats or whatever you want to call them. They would not, after meditating, decide that, okay, let's send another 500 troops to here, and let's drop some bombs there. No, meditation clears it up. And to let you in on a secret, there is actually a meditation which is breath, the deep breath, that in fact allows you to become at a higher vibration and avoid potential people who to interfere with your own mind reading, and the quote unquote government, Illuminati, whatever. Many of them use this. It's a small device that's implanted in the eye, and it blinks, and what you do is you watch it blink, and the faster you can watch the blink, it's a really simple device, but the blink allows them to think at a different frequency because of the way that they're interpreting reality. And that's besides the point. The point is that they don't meditate. Meditation is an alternative. It's free. It's abundant. Oxygen is everywhere. The air we breathe is very wonderful. And I love you. Please watch this video below if you're concerned about David Hawkins, and he's my most recent mentor. So hey, I'd say go for it. Enjoy your day. Enjoy David Hawkins. Aloha.